have the right to comment afterwards. The White House counsel's office reached out to the office of Senators Blackburn and Hagerty on June 4th, 2021, to discuss the Sixth Circuit vacancy. The White House communicated that Andre Mathis was a candidate that they were very interested in, but requested the senators' views and any additional candidates they might propose. That was June 4th, 2021. On June 17th, counsels for both Senators Blackburn and Hagerty met with you, Andre Mathis. On July the 6th of last year, the White House received an email from Jeff Parrish, Senator Blackburn's state counsel, with a carbon copy to Senator Hagerty's chief counsel. The email confirms that counsels were able to meet with Mr. Mathis at the White House suggestion, and merely notes that staffers enjoyed their conversation with Mr. Mathis. The email did not take a position on his candidacy. In the same email, the Tennessee senators proposed that the White House consider Judge Camille McMullen for the position. Just to correct the record, the White House reviewed Judge McMullen's background and interviewed her in the intervening months. The Tennessee senators never reached out to indicate that they wished to meet with you personally, Andre Mathis, at any time. The senators also never communicated that they had any reservations about your nomination. The only written communication the White House received from the Tennessee senators about Mr. Mathis between June 2021 and November 2021 was the email from Senator Blackburn's state counsel confirming they had met with you. In November 2021, the White House reached out to Senators Blackburn and Hagerty's office again to let them know the president planned to nominate you. We indicated that we appreciated, the White House says, indicated they appreciated their recommendation of Judge McMullen and noted that they'd given her due consideration. I make that matter of record, and I put as a postscript there that I have already conceded that we should have sent blue slips to you, Senator Blackburn, and to Senator Hagerty, which is normal course of business. For some reason that was done. I accept full responsibility for that, and I apologize to you. And let me now turn it over to Senator Blackburn if you would like to amend or make any comment about that statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The statement that the White House has submitted, as I said earlier when I spoke this morning, it is incorrect about their outreach. After they indicated that the indication that state staff had met with Mr. Mathis, Senator Hagerty and I had opened the process for those that wanted to apply to be a circuit judge. Mr. Mathis did not apply. We did settle with Judge McMullen, and she's highly qualified and highly regarded. Now, following that process in the intervening months, the White House had no further outreach. The White House did not offer for us to meet with Mr. Mathis. And in conversations with someone from his law firm, I know that he had been encouraged to reach out. I do not know who advised him to not reach out for a conversation, knowing that we wanted to have a conversation. It is important that, and you know this very well, Mr. Chairman, because when it came to your federal district courts and when it came to the Seventh Circuit nominees during the Trump administration, that administration sent to you a list of people to choose from. And you sent back your list, and then they selected from your list. Well, now that is advice and consent. You were a part of that entire process.
Senator, I was part of it, but we were negotiating back and forth.
Okay, that's fine. You were a part of the negotiation. But see, what has happened here, the disrespect that has been shown to Senator Hagerty and to me by this White House by not involving us in that process, the disrespect to the people of Tennessee for the president's team to just say, here's our guy, and we are just going to bulldoze this through. Don't worry about it. You're going to have a tough hearing. It's going to be kind of a process, but then you're there for life. Now, does that make him a political appointee to sign off on the Biden agenda? Is that what this is about? But you know as well as I do, this is not a traditional, ordinary process, and it is unfortunate. So there are inaccuracies in what the White House has said. I know they told another member of this committee yesterday, oh, we've reached out to them several times. They reached out at 4:55 yesterday afternoon.
That's on me. That's not on them.
Well, whomever it is on, it is inappropriate that that is the way that it has been handled. The people
Senator,
of the state of Tennessee deserve to be heard through their elected representatives in this process.
Thank you, Senator.
Mr. Chairman?
I'll recognize you next. The only thing I would add, it was not my experience with the Trump administration that Senator Booker was talking about when he said 17 times the same thing happened to Democratic senators